KNDY.
And a good afternoon. I guess it is technically not evening yet. The early start owing to wild weather all across the state of Kansas. Good afternoon, then. I'm Bruce Deerding with Marysville Lady Bulldog basketball on KNDY. Our evening news block will air as usual on FM 95.5 if you're interested in that. Otherwise, it's high school hoops tonight with an early start that was slated for 6 o'clock. But with the impending weather, they wanted to try to get the kids out of here in time. Marysville's going to overnight in Salina and then try to make their way back home tomorrow. Looks like some wild weather all across the Kansas Plains. Here, Norton County's got some power outages owing to the gusty winds. Down in Coffee County, toward Emporia, south central part of the state, they have some power outages reported. Here, rain back at home and some gusty winds. We came west across US 36 as I hit Belleville. We dropped about 10 degrees in 2 miles. That north wind started buffeting the truck, and we could really see some storm clouds on the horizon to the north. So I was kind of glad I left at noon today, and it pushed us south down 81 into south central Kansas, where we're becoming more familiar than we may like as these basketball road trips continue. Last week, a tip-off in Haven, then a boys' night out in Chaparral, and here in south central Kansas again for the semifinals. It's Marysville girls at Cheney, and en route back home tomorrow, it'll be Marysville boys at Heston. That's a 6 o'clock tip tomorrow night, and we'll have it live as well. Cheney Cardinal pep band warming the crowd up here. Fans are filing in. We're glad to have you along, on air, online, on our mobile app. It's Marysville Bulldog basketball on KNDY.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
Your next car search ends at Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville. This is Andrew Crownover, and we vow to offer the largest selection of vehicles with the lowest prices in the area. But our commitment to satisfaction doesn't stop there, with service to all the vehicles you own. For outstanding selection, unmatched prices, and reliable service, call on Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville or online at crownoverautosales.com.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Third seed Cheney Cardinals 16-5 on the season, hosting 11th seed Marysville 10-11. First meeting between these two teams. It's the 3A Sub-State semifinals, live tonight on KNDY.
At United Bank and Trust, we get it. Bank hours don't always fit into your schedule. With the United Bank and Trust mobile banking app, you can bank anytime, anywhere. At home, at work, or anywhere in between. You can perform convenient and secure transactions like mobile check deposit, transfer money between accounts, or see your balance instantly. Find it by searching for United Bank and Trust mobile app in your app store. Mobile banking with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Free CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Fries, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Free CPA, downtown Marysville.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance as you. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind you have you covered. Please come see the girls on Broadway at Alliance Insurance, 785-562-2393.
Starting lineups being announced. It's Bulldog basketball on KNDY Marysville, AM 1570, FM 94.1, streaming at KNDYradio.com, and always available on our free mobile app. The evening news block airs tonight on KNDY-FM 95.5. Marysville at Cheney. It's the number 3 seed hosting the number 11 seed. Top seeds at 7 of 8. First round games advanced. The lone exception, 11th seed Marysville knocked off number 6 seed Haven 42-38. Despite Marysville efforts to give the ball game away, getting 3 of 16 free throws in the fourth quarter, just 20% on 25 free throws in the contest. But a strong defense, good work on the boards inside, key rebounds on those missed free throws down the stretch, gave Marysville a 4-point win, upsetting Haven to advance. Third seed Cheney had a little trouble with Chaparral, 61-32. That was the third time they met Chaparral in a third win over the Roadrunners this season. Starting for the visiting Marysville Lady Bulldogs is Grace Winkler, a senior, Aubrey Dressman, a junior, Grayson Ketter, a senior, Casey Rush, a junior, and Lindsay Dressman, a senior. Marysville 10-11 with the win in first-round sub-state, matching their season record last year under third-year coach Ben Wortenberger. Cheney will start Regan Black, a 5'7 junior, Macy Batts, a 5'7 senior, Adele Fouquet, a 5'6 senior, Karsten Inslee, a 5'5 senior, Erica Block is a 6-foot senior. Cardinals under first-year coach Ann Holmes are 16-5 on the season, losses twice to Trinity Academy, then Heston, Andale, and Wellington. Cardinals advance with a win over Chaparral, 61-32 in their first round. We're set for tip-off at center court. Kirsten Inslee versus Casey Rush, and the tip is taken by the Lady Bulldogs. Left to right, on the road again here tonight. And it's Rush underneath for the basket. Breaks the ice for the Lady Bulldogs, an early 2-0 advantage. We've got a good crowd here. Decent crowd of Marysville fans, a full 4 hours down the road. We left shortly after noon today. Driving right side, Reagan Black. Baseline layup missed. Rebounds out to Casey Rush. Marysville's going 5'11", 5'10". Cheney goes 6 foot, then 5'7". So pretty evenly matched as far as size inside. Both teams opening man-to-man defense. Is Rush out of the far corner in the paint to Lindsay Dressman. A little soft off the front of the rim, doesn't fall. And Adele Fouquet with a long pass on the far sideline throws it away for the Cardinals. Cheney no stranger to postseason action. They lost first round of the state tournament last year to Heston, the 65-43. Finished runner-up in 22-23. Marysville, it's been a spell since they've attended state tournament play. Pleased to advance. First round of sub-state here this year. Top of the key, Aubrey Dressman had the ball knocked down and taken away by Adele Fouquet. She'll bring it right to left down the court for the Cardinals. 5 players around the perimeter. Trailing 2-0, just underway. An early tip-off here tonight. Macy Bat, top of the key. Kicks it out to Kirsten Inslee. Long 3 doesn't fall, and Grace Winkler brings it down. Rush on the far side baseline. Lindsay Dressman coming left baseline. Puts it up and in. First score for Lindsay Dressman. Marysville up by a 4-0 count. 6:15 to play in the first. Cardinals yet to score. Little check by Fouquet. Works top side to Erica Block. Reagan Black, a 3 outside, missed. Rebounds down to Casey Rush. I'll notice in their losses, if they don't score 40 points in a ball game, it's tough. Driving layup through traffic. Aubrey Dressman missed. Lindsay Dressman cleans it up inside, and it's a 6-0 Bulldog count. 5:45 to play in the first. Cheney yet to score. No threats on a couple of outside pitches. Playing a step off the perimeter. Near side pass to Inslee. Comes across the free throw line. Bounce pass out front to Black. Checks at the free throw line. Coming near side to Adele Fouquet. Felt that one for 3. Cheney cuts the Marysville lead in half. We've got 5:15 to play in the first. Aubrey Dressman, bounce pass through traffic to Casey Rush underneath. And it's her second score. Bulldog offense clicking early on. They lead 8-3. And we're 3 minutes in. Near side corner, a look underneath, nothing doing. Black plays it out top. Far side corner to back. Reach in and a tie-up. Good hustle there by Casey Rush. Early substitutions off the Cardinal bench. Carly Inslee is a junior. Landry Boff is a freshman. Sarah Nimick, a senior, checks in the Marysville lineup. Winner take all. Stay alive if you win here tonight. It'll be in Halstead Friday for the Sub-State Championship out of the 16-team Sub-State. Pass out of the far corner, coming back to the lane to Erica Block. The middle of black jersey. Block couldn't find a shot. She's their big 6-footer inside. Bulldogs take it back. Leading 8-3, middle of the first. Sarah Nimick just checked in, took a pass on the baseline, and she was fouled. Macy Batt picks up her first foul whistle either way. Inbounds to Rush, top of the key. Looks in the lane, plays around the defender to Lindsey Dressman underneath. She missed off the back of the rim, and it's hauled out by Carly Inslee. Reagan Black, wide open shot near side. It's off the rim on the backside. Cardinals aren't afraid to shoot. They're not hitting a high percentage, 1 for 5 from three-point land. Aubrey near side. Dressman to the baseline. Turns, defended close, kicks it out to Nimick in the near side corner. Pass deflected out of bounds. Here's Dahlia Fry, Marysville senior, second off the Bulldog bench. Adele Fouquet, Karsten Inslee are starters back in the Cheney lineup. 3:50 to play in the first. Marysville leading 8-3. Single Cardinal score in 4+ minutes. Lindsey Dressman turning on their big Erica Block and blocked the shot she did. Tipping that ball out of bounds off MHS. As a reminder, our evening news block here is on FM 95.5. Apologies for the inconvenience tonight. Cardinals down 5. Inslee checks to the far side corner. Back out top to her sister, the elder. That's Kirsten Inslee. Younger is a junior. To the far side, Bulldogs staying man-to-man. Toe-to-toe. Top of the key miss for Reagan Black. Cheney's going exclusively outside. Marysville's not allowing second opportunities. We're down to 3 minutes and counting. Aubrey Dressman wanted a foul whistle on the underhanded layup. The ball was knocked away. No foul whistle on Landry Ball. She'll bring it back. Far side, Carly Inslee driving backdoor. Missed a layup. It rolls off the rim, and Cheney's having a tough time getting started. Marysville 8, Cheney 3. Pass came in low to Casey Rush. It bounced off the toe of her sneakers and is picked up by Carly Inslee. Going 1-on-2 in the paint with an offensive charge. Carly Inslee bulldozed a couple of Lady Bulldogs. You can bulldoze a Bulldog. Inslee just did. Picked up her first. It's a second team foul. And here's Cheney with a single score on the board. 5.5 minutes in. Now Marysville's gone silent, allowed several possessions, showing full court pressure. Aubrey's near side to Dahlia. Lindsay out of the corner, missed off the back of the rim. Hauled out by Kirsten Inslee. Cheney being a little stingy on those boards as well. Marysville not getting seconds. Here's Carly Inslee driving through traffic. She'll come across the lane, lays it in, and is fouled. Lindsey Dressman picks up her first. Aubrey Fearing's a senior off the Bulldog bench. Alina Wehrman is a senior off the Cheney bench. Inslee from the line, missed. Nimick calls it down. Bulldog lead trimmed to 3. We're under 2 minutes and counting. Pass top of the key, knocked down by the Cardinals. Wehrman just in the ball game, tips to Black. Plays to Inslee, 2 deep underneath, kicks it out on the near side. Cuts up a good for Elena Wehrman coming in and going to work. Tie, nope. Trails by 1. It's 8-7, Marysville. Second score off the bench for Cheney. Here's Aubrey Dressman, tripped up coming around a couple defenders past midcourt, and she was fouled. Wehrman picks up her first, a third team foul. Ketter's back in for MHS. Batt, a starter, is back in for the Cardinals. Marysville had an 8-3 lead. That's a 1-point advantage now. Perimeter passes, 3 steps off the arc. Here's Aubrey in the forecourt. Near side finds Rush. Fry, top of the key. Far side Beering, the corner to Rush. Trying to find Ketter on the baseline. Had it tipped back, keeps it in play for MHS. Fry off the near side, a fake, baseline. Pass to Rush on the near side. Casey checks the lane, spins right, then turns left. Shot rolls off. Tipped it down, couldn't hang on. It's off Cheney out of bounds. Rush was all alone amidst defenders underneath. Kind of lost track of the ball. Inbounds to Casey. Far side. Aubrey comes out of the corner. Backdoor layup missed, but she was fouled by Carly Inslee. It's going to be her second. Aubrey Dressman to the line with 53.5 seconds left. In a fast-paced first quarter here. Marysville's led all the way. They led at Haven. 11-10 at the end of the first. Aubrey got the free throw. Then Marysville was up 3 at the half. Extended that lead to 5 at the end of 3. Kept the lead all but about 4 minutes of that ball game. Aubrey missed the second look. It's off the back of the rim. Reagan Black gets the board. Cheney trails by 2. Black is topside. Werner coming across the free throw line. Tristan Inslee now crossing the other way. Grayson Ketter guarding underneath. Nice block on Macy Bott. And it's down to MHS as Ben Wurtenberger calls the final shot with 25 seconds remaining. Marysville a strong start on the road here tonight. New surroundings, long road trip, not a bit intimidated. They come out with a lot of confidence. 10-11 facing 16-5 Cheney. Under 10, Beering off the free throw line, missed off the front of the rim. Rebound, 3 seconds left to Werner. Shot a couple steps past midcourt is way off balance for Karsten Inslee. And at the end of the first in this 3A girls sub-state semifinal, Marysville leads Cheney 9-7.
At Reflections, you will find a treasure trove of items and gifts backed by a friendly and knowledgeable staff. Shop your Hallmark Gold Crown store for the biggest selection in greeting cards, Christmas ornaments, gift wrap, home decor, and gift ideas for all your celebration and personal needs. In addition, Reflections offers custom framing services and specialized Black Squirrel products, along with your favorite K-State and KU fan gear. Shop Reflections in downtown Marysville today.
There is a difference.
We're involved in the community. We believe in this area, and we reinvest locally to help the local economy. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
Casey Rush would buy the basket on Marysville's first possession. She has 2 scores, as does Lindsey Dressman. Marysville leading at Cheney 9-7. Cardinals were about 6 minutes in before they got their second score. Had an early three. They shot 5 or 6, but none would fall. The second and third scores came off the bench. Reverse layup underneath by Casey Rush. Had a little trouble getting around 6-foot senior Erica Block. Here's Cheney down 2. We're just underway, second quarter. Long shot corner from Coquette doesn't fall. And the board's down to Grayson Ketter. Forces it away from a defender. Marysville defense standing tough tonight, as they did at Haven in the 4-point win first round. Playing the paint, Grace Winkler, a little undersized, trying to get over the 6-footer Erica Block. Put it in the air, but it got loose out of bounds. Grace stands it at 5'4" versus Block at 6 foot. It's Cheney right to left. Advanced to the state tournament, lost first round last year to Hester. Seems like they've got some talent down in these South Central League teams. Perimeter passes, now a topside shot by Kirsten Inslee missed. Still launching the threes, and they just can't buy them. Bulldog rebounding, standing tough. Far side Winkler plays to Dressman near the free throw line. Lindsay turning on a defender, brings her into paint. Shot up and good by Lindsay Dressman over Macy Batt. Dressman's got half a dozen. Marysville's up 4. Trio of seniors and a pair of juniors starting for each of these two teams. So quite a bit of experience out here on the court. And you know this level of a ball game, must win, means a lot to these seniors. Checking the lane, Batt kicks it out far side. Played a block down low, guarded by Ketter. Missed his turnaround shot. It falls to Aubrey Dressman. Lindsay off far side, three-point shot. Bounced off the back of the rim. Block rebound. Teams trading misses, 11-7 in HS. 3 out of the corner. Missed high off the glass. Never drew iron for Regan Black. And Cheney's hitting 10% of their outside shots. Carly Inslee. Landry Voss. 6 and 7 off the Cheney bench are back in. Bulldogs send Sarah Nimick in. Double team pressure underneath. Voss guarded. Steps back half. Puts the shot up and is fouled by Aubrey Dressman. That'll be a shooting foul for Macy Bott. First trip to the line for her tonight. Batt, one of those 3 senior starters for this team, with one more senior on the bench. Marysville has a load of them on the bench. Starting 3, but 6 others. Long look for Batt, got them both. 11-8. 11-9. Just took a minute to get it up on the board. Something didn't seem right. Lindsay Dressman near the lane, nothing doing. Aubrey comes topside to Winkler. In the paint, Sarah Nimick, turnaround shot doesn't fall. Follow underneath, good for Casey Rush. She was fouled. Rush with half a dozen. Fouled by Erica Block, and it's her first. Rush can extend the lead to 5. Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Appreciate their support. Tell them thanks. Missed off the back of the rim. Knocked down to Sarah Nimick underneath. It's good for Sarah Nimick. Buying the basket on the offensive board. It's 15-9 MHS. They've led all the way. 5 minutes to play first half. Cardinals far side. Carly Inslee. Playing the paint, tipped away. Off Nimick to Rush. And Wurtenberger slows them down on the trip down the court. Here's Aubrey between defenders. Had the ball knocked away. Stolen away at midcourt. The left-handed layup missed. The steal and the miss for Landry Voss. Casey Rush has it back for NHS with no damage done. Marysville looking as strong as they have all season. Lindsey Dressman lost it underneath. Aubrey picks it up for the score. That stuff's not supposed to happen. The ball got away. There were a couple of defenders in the neighborhood, but Aubrey Dressman cleans it up on her first score as Marysville opens an 8-point lead with a Cheney timeout. We've got 4:14 to play in the first half.
As a farm or ranch owner, you've invested heavily in your agribusiness, especially in your livestock. Protecting them from accidents, fires, and other natural disasters is crucial for your farm's success. At Blue Valley Insurance, we recognize the importance of your animals as assets to your livelihood. Visit our offices in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville to explore comprehensive livestock insurance options tailored to your needs. Safeguard your farm's future with Blue Valley Insurance today.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Clearly saving their best till last, Marysville Lady Bulldogs have played 5.5 quarters of the best basketball they have all season. A strong four quarters against Haven to advance. A 9-7 first quarter lead here, and Marysville has opened that to a 17-9 advantage. As Cheney is scoreless from the field thus far in the second quarter, we're down to 4:13 on the clock. Here's Fry in the lineup for Lindsey Dressman. Cheney basketball, bringing it inbounds from baseline after taking the timeout. Fry knocks it loose in the forecourt, avoids a foul on Kirsten Hensley, or she could have swiped it away, but wisely backed off. Cutting across from the far side, reserve Landry Voth. Finds Carly Hensley, far side, missing a long three. And again, they shoot, they don't hit. 3 field goals tonight, just a single tray. They've shot at least a dozen or more. In the lane, Ketter between defenders is tied up. It's a jump ball whistle and a reach in by Elena Wareham. Regan Black's a Cardinal starter back in. First-year coach Ann Holmes guiding her team. Showing a little frustration on her face right now. Admit to that. She shouts instructions as Voth comes unaccosted across midcourt. Has to block near the free throw line. Lobs the pass down low. It doesn't fall for Wehrman. Bulldogs take it back. No second chances. Defense sticking like glue, coming on the near side, guarding Nimick. Bounce pass, top side to Aubrey. Bounced off a defender far side, finds Rush top of the key. Nimick fires inside to Ketter. Grayson Ketter turnaround, high up the glass, doesn't fall. Casey Rush on a follow, doesn't fall, but is whistled for a foul on the rebound. I had to wait if they were going to call a foul or a jump ball. Casey was fighting for position with Erica Block and picked up her first foul whistle. That's Marysville's third so far. Personnel changes. Just under 3 to play in the first half, and a quick start here tonight. I guess the kids want to get back on the road before the storm intensifies. Team's heading back to Salina. They'll overnight there. Doc and Ross at the wheel. They'll be in good hands tonight. Baseline pass got away. Landry Voth is trying to argue she was fouled down there. Now we get an alternate. Oh, not arguing a foul. It was a possession argument, and she wins it. The far side official agreed. Cheney possession. They're down 8. Underneath, Regan Black, too deep, to the corner. Macy Batt missed another 3. This one rims off, and Ketter hauls it down. How determined Marysville is on those offensive and defensive boards. Aubrey, far side to Rush. High pass over Ketter, tracks it down on the baseline, finds Nimick on the near wing. rush. Meets defenders in the lane. Ball scoots loose, but Aubrey saves it. Great team effort tonight. Aubrey on the reset out front with Nimick. Looking in the lane. A lot of white jerseys there. Aubrey's up top, and Marysville shows patience. Ketter, feeder defender. It's gone for Grayson Ketter. Knocking down Elena Weirman. Well, actually didn't knock her down. She tripped herself up. And Ketter's got her first score for a 10-point lead. Marysville's biggest in the ball game. Now a Bulldog foul at the other end, guarding Sarah Nimick's first. Fourth team foul. Quiet to the excitement of the Bulldog fans sitting beside us. Here's Weirman. First of 2 free throws. Missed. It jumps off the rim. Trinity Hager is the senior reserve in the Marysville lineup. 3 new faces come off the Cheney bench. Biggest lead for MHS at 10 points. Led by as many as 5 in the first half. Weirman's free throw is good. Midcourt to Aubrey Dressman, not in time. Oh, she traveled with it. It was getting close to time, and she hurried it. Caught the pass on the run. Bulldog turnovers. Full court press pays off. Cheney has managed 3 field goals tonight. Haven't scored a field goal since just past the midpoint of the first quarter. Under a minute and a half left. Turnaround off the free throw line. Elena Weirman missed. That's a cheating foul on Weirman. It's going to be her second. Substitution is Macy Batt, a starter. Bulldogs up 9 with the ball. Cheney almost a third of their point productions come at the line on 3 of 5 free throws. I mentioned earlier, if you can keep them under 40, they've got 10 points going on halftime. Here's a Marysville shot missing. Black with the rebound. Under 60, and that Marysville defense has been intense. Keeping the ball handlers 2 and 3 steps off the arc. Far side to Black as Bulldogs fans are chatting defense. Here's Reagan Black. Got that outside shot she's been looking for all night. Their 4th score, their 2nd tray, and they cut the lead to 6 with 35 seconds remaining. Marysville has the 3rd seed Cheney Cardinals on the ropes in this first half. Well, almost got away. Nice save again by Aubrey Dressman. That's 3 or 4 of those tonight. Clock is down to 20. Work gets their attention, says take the last shot. Aubrey's going to set the offense. Double team, looking left side. Winkler, left side of the lane to Casey Rush. High off the glass, doesn't fall. Tip down the block. Still lost at 3/4 court. Way short of the buzzer. And at the end of the half, Marysville girls lead Cheney 19-13 in this 3A sub-state semifinal.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa Parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let State Farm agent John Bannister help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with John handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. Call State Farm agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today, and get to a better state.
When you rollers send for Schroller. For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their two locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Cheney High cheerleaders with a dance routine here at halftime. They've got a nice Cheney crowd across the way. Proud little South Central Kansas community. They number about 2,100 population-wise. They're about a half hour out of Hutchinson, about a half hour out of Wichita. That's where we're at. A good 4 hours from home. We left shortly after noon today, arriving shortly after 4 o'clock for an early tip-off at 5 o'clock. That was initially a 6 o'clock start by mutual agreement, then moved up yesterday on account of the impending weather to get Marysville back to Salina at least tonight. Marysville girls making no prisoners here in South Central Kansas. Wow, they knocked off Haven in first-round play. That was a 42-38 decision to turn from heads. 11th seed Marysville advancing, facing 3rd seed Cheney tonight, and making short work of this Cheney Cardinal team with the Marysville defense that has stood tough all season, but has been incredibly tough on the road here in the postseason. And to counter that, Marysville showing confidence and balance scoring-wise. They're working those boards hard. There's no height advantage either way. They've got a 6-footer for Cheney that hasn't been a factor tonight. Casey Rush has just been all over the boards. Had some nice saves by Aubrey Dressman in the first half. It's good balance for Marysville. It's now 6 full quarters of postseason action that have been very, very impressive for Ben Wurtenberger's team. 19-13, Lady Bulldogs lead at the half. Casey Rush, Lindsey Dressman, 6 apiece for MHS. Aubrey Dressman with 3. Grayson Ketter adding 2. And Sarah Ninnick's off the bench with 2. 9 in the first, 10 in the second, first half total of 19. Marysville's 1 of 3 at the free throw line. They've attempted very few outside shots tonight, haven't hit a 3-point bucket. Cheney's tossed up the long ball all night, but they're hitting less than 10%. 2 of their 4 field goals are long balls, but they've only scored those 4 field goals. 3 of 5 free throws is the rest of their point production. It has been scattered at best, with 3 apiece for starters Reagan Black and Adele Fouquet. 2 points for Macy Batt. Off the bench, Elena Werman comes in with 3 points. Carly Hensley with 2. Cheney held to 7 on 3 field goals in the opening 8. 6 points on a tray and 3 of 4 free throws in the second quarter. They have just 13 points here at halftime as Marysville leads 19-13.
Always happy with your 5-star customer service.
Your staff was super friendly and easy to work with.
Quick, helpful, responsive. Thank you. I'm so happy to be a Blue Valley customer. Blue Valley is awesome.
Blue Valley employees are always helpful, kind, and efficient.
At Blue Valley Technologies, we appreciate all our customers. Thank you for entrusting us to keep you connected.
I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That is why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Marysville Bulldog Athletics on KNDY. Call 785-562-5533 today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
My family and I are needing a place to stay in Marysville. Do you have any suggestions for a nice place?
I've heard that Heritage Inn Express is the best place in town. They have free breakfast and large rooms to accommodate the whole family. Plus, you can bring your pets with you.
Wow, really? I can bring my pets with me? I was hoping that I didn't have to leave them at home. Heritage Inn Express sounds like the perfect package for a whole family.
You can go see them at 1155 Pony Express Highway, Marysville, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-562-5588.
Top 4 seeds are hosting in this semifinal round of the 3A Sub-State. Different look for the Sub-State arrangement this year. It is north to south, Nebraska border to the Kansas border, or the Oklahoma border, I should say. 16 teams that include Marysville and Nemaha Central from up on US 36. The likes of Riley County, southeast of Saline, down in the center part of the state. And then a whole bunch of teams from the south central area. Heston, Halstead, Belle Plaine, Trinity Academy, Haven, Chaparral, Collegiate. So they would have much shorter road trips than we would, but we'll be back in Halstead with a win here tonight. That's where the finals will be held on Friday. Don't have game times assigned yet. I would assume 6 and 7:30, but anything can change. In the first round, Heston, the top seed, dispatched Council Grove 61-16. Second seed Halstead over Smoky Valley 63-36. Third seed Cheney over Chaparral 61-32. Fourth seed Riley County over Belle Plaine 52-43. In other games, it was the 8-9 seed Minneapolis took Garden Plain. Fifth seed Saline, southeast Saline over Wichita Collegiate. Seventh seed Nemaha Central defeated Trinity Academy. And Marysville, the 11th seed, was the dark horse and knocked off number 6 seed Haven 42-38 to advance. So Heston hosting Minneapolis tonight. The number 1 and 8 seeds. Second seed Halstead hosting 7th seed Nemaha Central tonight. Third seed Cheney trailing 11th seed Marysville here 19-13 at the half. Fourth seed Riley County home to 5th seed Southeast Saline tonight. We'll check scores and updates on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Stay tuned for continuing coverage tomorrow night. The Marysville boys are in Heston. We'll pick up that game en route home. It's 6 o'clock scheduled start tomorrow night. Marysville Bulldogs basketball live on TNDY continues.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to marysvilledentalcare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
Marysville 19, Cheney 13. Lady Bulldog defense holding Cheney to 4 field goals in that first half. A single field goal in the second quarter. And Marysville has led all the way. As many as 5 in the first quarter. Led by as many as 10 in the second. Play to Lindsey Dressman near the lane. Double team. Shea was fouled. Count the basket for Lindsey Dressman with 8 points here tonight. She's fouled by Reagan Black. Nope. She's fouled by Adele Fouquet. It's her first. Marysville just 1 of 3 at the free throw line in the first half. Dressman connects. Make it 50% tonight. They shot 5 of 25 in the win at Haven last week. Ouch. 16 trips to the line in the fourth quarter. They managed to connect on 3 of them. Caught 3 or 4 offensive rebounds, though, that kept it in the Bulldog hands for the win. Here's Cheney working the perimeter. Now, they've put up a lot of long balls in the first half. Nothing fell. Will they stay with that attack? 6-foot senior Erica Block's top of the key. Maybe that will be. Now, here's Block in the paint. Amidst 4 defenders, forced a hook shot, missed. Winkler knocked it down, lost it. The ball is picked up in the near side corner by Cheney's Adele Fouquet, and Holmes will take a possession timeout to keep it 7-11 to play in the third. Marysville's up 9.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
300, that's buyer 5-2.
Lots of good, reliable units in on trade at the Norris Motor Company in Marysville, including 2022 Chevy Silverado 1500 model custom pickup, 2022 and 23 Ford F-150s, plus a Chevy Impala, Chevy Equinox, a Buick Encore, and a Ford Escape. All awaiting your test drive at the Norris Motor Company in Marysville.
Cheney missed and a Casey Rush rebound as Marysville leads 22-13 with 6:50 to play in the third. Bulldogs have led all the way. 9-7 into the first. Outscored Cheney 10-6 in the second. Baseline. Macy Batt swipes the ball away. Plays it to Reagan Black, coming all the way, splitting defenders underneath. Reagan Black will shoot a pair of free throws. She was fouled. Grayson Ketter's first. Single team foul both ways. As Black comes to the line, first time. Cheney 3 of 5 in the first half at the stripe. This one rims off. So winner take all. You have to win to stay alive. And the Cheney Marysville winner would take on 2nd seed Halstead or 7th seed Nemaha Central Friday at Halstead. Second shot by Black is good. On the other side, it's top seed Heston, Minneapolis, 4th seed Riley County, 5 seed Southeast Saline. Weaving through traffic, breaking the full court press to Lindsey Dressman. Started shot over Block, missed. Aubrey's got the offensive board. There's Rush near the free throw line. Near side corner. Lane violation. No one can try to guess what he was going to call. Lane violation, Marysville turnover. Oh, can we remember those early games for Marysville when turnovers were the name of the game? Boy, how they've improved over the course of 21 games this season. Crossing to the near side, Reagan Black is a long 3, and it's down to Casey Rush. 8-point Marysville margin. 3-1 Bulldogs here in the second half. Lindsey Dressman near the lane. Pass came high. Too hot for Casey Rush to bring down. Cardinal possession. Carly Inslee and Landry both check back in the lineup. Again, they went to the state tournament last year, lost in the first round to Heston. Graduated a few seniors off there, but some of these seniors this year, they have 4 of them. Remember well with postseason taste in mind. They'd like their own shot this year. Coming from the far side, Fouquet from the free throw line, double team to the corner. Near side pass to Vogt. High cross court pass to Fouquet. Got her own rebound. Kicks it out near side to Macy Mott. She was left alone. Mott got the tray. It's her first field goal, and the lead's down to 5. Again with full court pressure. Dressman to Dressman. Here's Lindsey coming down low. And a reach in ties up. Stacy Block caught a piece of it. Cheney coming to life. There's a lot of time left. Under 5 to play here in the third. Cardinal fans been waiting all night for something to cheer about. Outside is Carly Inslee. Look in the lane, nothing doing. Near side both. Now it's Coquette off the near side lane. Lob intended for block inside. Aubrey Dresden's got the takeaway. Marysville leading 22-17. Far side Ketter, down low, rush between defenders. Plays in the paint. Ketter can't get a handle on it. Tips it out near side, finding Lindsey Dresden to keep it alive. Near the lane, Lindsey, a little flat off the near side, missed. And it's hauled out by Landry Vogt. Both going to the distance. Lindsey Dresden tried to take the charge. Ain't going to get it. She'll pick up her second foul whistle, bringing Landry Vogt to the free throw line. She's just a freshman reserve. Plays with a lot of confidence out there. There are free throws coming with 4:05 to play in the third. Both free throws good. Elena Werman, Kirsten Inslee back in the Cheney lineup. And Holmes shows a solid bench, as does Marysville. Both on the second free throws good. Cutting the lead to 3. Marysville had a double-digit lead. They scored an old-fashioned 3 so far in the second half. We're right at the midpoint. Fourth foul whistle. It's both on her first. Pair of team fouls each way. Under 4 shown in the third. Ketter on the far side. Out top, Lindsey Dresden. Aubrey on the near wing. Winkler plays to Lindsey Dresden, fighting for it between defenders. She was fouled. Had a couple of players scrapping for a loose ball there. Bat and Werman. Macy Bat picks up her second. Here's Fry in the lineup for Winkler. 3 Cheney team fouls. Bulldogs inbounds baseline. To rush, going far side. Aubrey on a fake. Trying to find Ketter. She'll go to the court. Fighting for possession. It's a 4-player scramble, resulting in a jump ball as both coaches tried to get a possession timeout. And the official kind of waved them both off. Said, we'll just settle this with a jump ball. They're at the block. Reagan Black. Starters are back in for the Cards. NHS with possession. Outscored 6-3 in this second half. Here's Fry near the paint. Shot in and out. Rims out, doesn't fall. Block brings it down. Here's Cheney. They could tie it with a 3. They've been shooting them all night long. Black, guarded by Fry. Layup is good for Reagan Black. And the Bulldog lead is down to 1 as the Cardinal fans shout with approval. Marysville's hurrying things up. You see a little bit of nervousness coming out right now. Aubrey Dresden has the ball tipped away. Landry Vogt, second personal. His 4 team fouls. Here's Kennedy Frieden, junior reserve, first off the Cheney bench for her tonight. MHS up 1 from the corner. Lindsey Dresden underneath. Too deep, hits the base of the rim. Here's Cheney for their first lead in the ball game. We're just under 3 minutes and counting. Both going to the lane. Layup over a couple defenders doesn't fall, and Ketter brings it down. Bulldogs need to get a couple of baskets to get the momentum swung back their way. Cheney feeling a boost of confidence. Here's Dahlia Fry trying to do that, and she connects. Fry on the long ball. Played it off the glass. A little bit tough on the bank shot. 25-21 MHS. Under 2.5 in the third. Defenders stay inside the arc, giving Black some room on the near side. Now the ball got away to Aubrey Dresden. Cheney turnover. Aubrey goes topside. Rush on the far side. Fry off the sideline. This time missed on the three. Lindsey Dressman got the board. She'll come one-on-one with block on the follow score. Lindsey Dressman's got 11 points. The Marysville leads back to 6. A minute 50 to play in the third. Ann Holmes trying to get her team's attention. She has a strategy in mind, tries to communicate that to her ball handlers. Coming low to block inside. Short off the front of the rim. Kenner brings it down. Tipped away out of bounds off Cheney. A couple of starters, Bat, Coquette back in the lineup for the Cards. Cheney pulled within 1. Marysville's opened it back up to 6. Here's full court pressure. We've seen that tonight. Long pass, Lindsey Dressman. Here's the corner. Aubrey comes out top to Rush. Far side, Fry is wide open. Missed it, an air ball. And Inslee picks it up for Cheney. And Holmes wants them to hurry that transition. Top of the key, steal for Casey Rush. Foul from behind. That was nasty. Casey Rush had a reach-in from behind by Kennedy Frieden. She's a junior reserve. Just recently checked in, and she tripped her up. Both players went flying down the court. They both bounced up okay, but that's going to be a technical foul on Kennedy Frieden. Brings Casey Rush to the line for MHS. Yeah, Frieden was very apparent on that. She was a step behind, did the reach in, and Casey missed. Good call by the officials, by the way. Casey's second look missed. Well, I don't know. Free throw line woes continue from Haven. 2 for 6 at the line tonight for MHS. Bulldog possession. 1:06 to play in the third. Grace keys the inbounds pass. Out front to Casey. Dribbles once. Finds Aubrey out between the rings. Near side. Fry thought about it. Goes instead to Ketter outside the arc. Handing to Aubrey, top of the key. Casey down low. Guarded by Block. Fires it out front to Fry. Aubrey's on the far side. Casey takes it to the lane. Traveled with the ball and reach in. Landry both was trying to steal it away. Forced the traveling whistle. Here's Sarah Nimick back in. With 40 seconds to play, third quarter. Marysville's led all the way. Up 2 into the first. 6 at the half. They've led by as many as 10. Bulldogs up 6 at the moment. Pass coming back to the wing to Coquette. Block with traffic down low. Goes out front. Top of the key, 3 for both missed. Offensive boards down to Bat. Plays in the corner. 3-point shot was deflected by Casey Rush from Karsten Inslee. Here's Cheney possession. 16 on the clock. Inbounds baseline. Coquette. Out top. Inslee. Down to 10 seconds. Both crossing. 3-point shot. Rims off far side. 4 seconds left. Get a rebound. Aubrey Dressman. Long running gun. This on the attempt at the end of 3 as Marysville stays up on third seed Cheney. 27-21.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
If you're a driver over 50, it may be time to switch your auto insurance. The AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote. Learn more about special rates, benefits, and service designed especially for AARP members. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Certain policy features are subject to eligibility and may not be available in all states. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Abilene boys take Mulvane 69-54. That's a final in 4A tonight. Keeping track of a whole lot of basketball across the Sunflower State. Some of those tournament games out west were completely postponed until Thursday on account of the weather. Here we had an early start at 5 o'clock, so we'll finish early. Marysville leading at Cheney 27-21. Cardinals fought back within one in that third quarter. Here's an unguarded three out from Kirsten Inslee, and it's her first score. Fourth tray for Cheney here tonight. Grayson Ketter, a layup missed, rolls off the rim. Casey Rush underneath, can't get it to fall. Couple of tough luck breaks for MHS as Cheney takes control. Down three on their home court with 7:15 remaining. Season on the line for these teams. Winners advance to face Halstead or Nemaha Central at Halstead Friday. Block near the lane. 6-footer doesn't fall. Aubrey brings it down for MHS. The lead is 3. Lindsey Dressman in the lane. Turnaround's up and good over Macy Pott. Lindsey Dressman with 13 points tonight. Timeout on the floor with 6:49 to play. Marysville leading Cheney 29-24.
Start your new year with a new career. Come join the team at Landall Company as they look to make 2025 their best year yet. Landall in Marysville is hiring for production positions, a traveling service tech, graphic designer, as well as an administrative invoicing position. Competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, and exceptional benefits, including incentive bonus, paid time off, all-inclusive medical insurance, and more. Learn more and apply online at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Well, it's at Abilene boys over Mulvane. Out of the NCKL, Concordia boys lead Augusta 55-30. Panthers made 11 threes. Best outside shooting all year for the Panthers, who knocked off Rock Creek to advance. Long three, wide open near side corner. It's good for Kirsten Inslee. Back-to-back trays trim that Marysville lead to 2. It's 29-27 with 6.5 minutes to play. Bulldog basketball, they've led by as many as 10. Ketter in the lane, turning on a defender. It's good for Grayson Ketter. And her second score puts the Bulldogs up by 4. Black on the near side. Block, top of the key. Boquette, cross-court pass. Bat on the far side. Coming baseline, nothing doing. Cordell Boquette. Black turning, tripped up at the free throw line, no whistle. That's the ball out front to Inslee. Black scooting underneath, too deep. Double team. She was fouled beneath the basket and will shoot a pair of free throws. Bumped into a tandem, including Casey Rush, who picks up her second. No one with more than 2 personal fouls for either team. Cheney's Reagan Black comes to the line. 1 for 2 tonight. This is a miss. Elena Wehrman's back in. Black can cut the lead to 3. Missed on a second free throw. Called down by Rush. 2-score ball game, but a whole lot of time left. If you look at it from a single game perspective, if you say this is the last game of the season for one of these teams, and then it looks a lot different. Here's a steal by Reagan Black. Pass knocked down by Casey Rush out of bounds. Stays with the Cardinals. Carly Inslee. Landry Vogt back in off the bench. Cheney's playing a lot better as the second half is progressing. They were just having trouble finding their mark in the first half. Down 19-13 at the half. They managed 4 field goals in the first half. There's another Bulldog tip out of bounds. 16-5, Cheney. Karsten Inslee caught a couple of threes, not this time. Rush on another defensive board. Leaving 5-10, Marysville's up 31-27. Aubrey on the reset out front. Guarded man-to-man. Both follows her to the near side. Lindsay, long look inside. Winkler pass intended for Ketter. Stolen away by the Cards, then stolen back by Aubrey Dressman at midcourt. Initially it went to Carly Inslee, but her outlet pass was taken back. Here's Aubrey kicking it off left side. Ketter finds Winkler out front. There's a lane violation. Marysville's been whistled on that a couple times tonight. 6-footer Erica Block checks back in for Cheney. One of 3 senior starters, one of 4 seniors on this team. Four and a half minutes remain. Black out top, looks in the lane. Lob, stolen by Ketter. Taken away by MHS, guarding a 4-point advantage. That defense continues to be impressive. Ben Wertenberger takes timeout with 4:10 to play in this 3A sub-state semifinal. Marysville leading at Cheney 31-27.
I thought I would need a math degree to start a real savings program, but my financial advisor showed me how the numbers add up. We put together a program with CDs, automatic savings, and more.
Talk to us about jump-starting your savings. We have every different savings plan for every individual. We're sure to have one that'll help you meet your goals fast. Substantial penalty for early withdrawal. Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
Ben Wertenberger, third-year coach. His team matched last season's mark 10-11. They'd like to do at least one better. Winning on the road tonight. They've led the entire way up 4 at the moment. It's 31-27. There's just over 4 minutes left. Ball tipped away by Cheney out of bounds. Stays with MHS. A key coming into postseason was putting 4 quarters together. Here's Lindsey Dressman, double teamed underneath. Missed on the underhanded look. Cheney brings it down the court. Near side wing to Focat. Baseline guarded by Winkler. Fires out top to Block. Far side wing to Vogt. Top of the key 3 missing for Carly Inslee. And it's down to Lindsey Dressman with 3:40 left. Marysville played 4 solid quarters, led all about 4 minutes in the game at Haven the other night. They've looked strong for 3.5 quarters, led all the way here tonight. That hasn't been the case all season. Many times a strong half or a strong start, weak finish, or vice versa. But postseason, Marysville's been very, very concentrated. Working some clock right now with just over 3 minutes and counting. Ball handlers reaching in on Aubrey Dressman in midcourt. It's a foul. Whistle on Landry. Both are third. Both teams have some fouls to give. 3 fresh faces off the bench for Ann Holmes. Marysville up 6.5. They were even 8 apiece in the third quarter. Bulldog lead is at 4 points now. We're under 3 minutes. Winner advances, comes back to Halstead to face Halstead or Nemaha Central on Friday. Marysville more than willing to make another long road trip. Aubrey Dressman followed far side. Now Winkler comes out near center court. Far side finding Casey Rush. 4 or 5 players are out above the point, including Lindsey Dressman, fouled in the forecourt by Coquette. That's her second. And a second team foul. 2:33 remains. 2-possession lead for MHS. Lindsey out of the corner. Double team, looking big baseline. Winkler off the wing. Grace needs help right in front of the bench. And Ben Wertenberger has to take a timeout to keep the ball with 2:23 remaining. Marysville leads 31-27.
When starting any project around your home, you want prices that are reasonable and advice you can trust. From finding the right lighting fixture or plumbing piece to drawing up plans for a full remodel or new build, the knowledgeable staff at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axel Lumber are here for you. Stop in Monday through Saturday or visit axellumber.com to see what they can offer. With all your building needs and options to fix any budget, your partner from start to finish is Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axel Lumber.
Max and Bruce are the Road Warriors this week. We just play tag team, checking in, checking out. Max has the night off tonight. We're both in action tomorrow night. I'll be in Heston with the Marysville boys for a 6 p.m. tip here. Max is heading down to Atchison for Mount St. Scholastica Valley Heights girls 2A match. Then he's in Tesket for semifinals Friday and Saturday. Or no, finals Friday and Saturday, yes. And we may be on the road Friday and or Saturday. A must win to stay alive. Marysville girls working clock with 2:10 remaining. Double team pressure out at midcourt on Aubrey Dressman. Not reaching in. We're going under 2 minutes. Marysville's up 4 with the ball. And Holmes trying to get her team's attention. She wants the foul. Great job by Marysville avoiding double team pressure. Finally, Reagan Black gets the whistle. It's her first. And that's a third team foul. As we're down to 1:54. Well, what's got to stick in your mind is Marysville's 4 attempts at the line, 20% at Haven on 25 free throws last week. So you can send them to the line, and if that carries over, and they're not doing a lot better than that tonight, they might be, yeah, they are at 40% tonight. But still, if you're Cheney, you're saying, I'll take that chance. That's a 4th team foul there. Here's a steal on the inbounds. Reagan Black takes it away. We've got 1:45, and Cheney can cut into this lead. Coquette on the near side reads the paint. Comes out top. Back to the near wing. Play underneath, and they see back for the score. The lead is down to 2. It's 31-29 with 1:25 left. Here's full court pressure as this crowd is all on the edge of their seats. Winkler far side. Bounce pass finding Rush out front to Aubrey Dressman. A reach-in foul. It's going to be the 5th and will send Aubrey Dressman to the free throw line. Or she's 1 for 2 earlier tonight. Finished 1 for 4 in the Haven game at the line. Big free throws for the Marysville junior. On a second foul whistle for Kirsten Inslee tonight. Aubrey's got it. The lead is 3. She can make it a 2-possession lead. Wasting no time. The second free throw, another to net. Bulldogs up 4. Here comes Cheney. Pressure's on him. 3 out of the corner, miss. Rebound to Casey Rush. Turns to take it away from Erica Block. Block is whistled for the foul. It's going to be her second. Casey to the free throw line with 1:05 to play. Casey Rush has missed 3 attempts at the line tonight. She was 0 for 4 down the stretch at Haven the other night. That is 16 fouls. Casey's first missed. It's off the top of the rim. Marysville's saving grace in all those missed free throws was big offensive rebounds late in the game at Haven. Here's Sarah Nimick checking in for Ketter. Rush can extend the lead to 5. Second free throw missed off the front of the rim. Rebound is taken down on the far side corner by Sarah Nimick. Nimick is fouled. No time came off the clock as Reagan Black fought alongside her, but Sarah Nimick had just come off the bench. She now steps to the line for the first time tonight. She didn't shoot free throws at Haven. Played some limited minutes off the bench. Sarah with a chance to extend the 4-point lead. In and out, rattled the cage, but it jumped back out, and the free throw woes continue. 2 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. 3 of 8 in the second half. 4 of 11 at the line tonight for MHS. Ketter's back in for Lindsey Dressman. Sarah's second free throw. She waits patiently. Missed off the back of the rim, and the board's down to Fouquet. Cheney's down 4 with under a minute to play. There's Fouquet turning in the forecourt. Bulldogs guarding. They can afford fouls if they want to play close. Just not shooting fouls. Black on the far side. Out top to Bath. Ann Holmes shouting at her team right in front of her. Top of the key for Black. It missed high off the glass, and it's knocked down to Marysville's Sarah Nimick. She's quickly fouled to stop the clock at 38 seconds. Nimick will step back to the line. Marysville has that 4-point advantage. That's a third foul on Fouquet. 3 apiece on Fouquet and both, if you're keeping track. Sarah Nimick's back at the line where she just missed a pair. Just missed them. And the first of 2 is on the way here. It rims off. It's like there's a board over that. How tough can it be? Ben Wertenberger, a look, keeping his confidence, gives him a hand. Sarah again on a 4th free throw. And it's in and out. It rims off yet again. And we had a Marysville turnover, or I'm not sure. They'll give Cheney possession in 38 seconds. Not sure what the 5 in the air was all about. Bulldogs lead by 4. The Marysville defense has to stand tough down the stretch. You can't win it at the line. You got to win it on the other side. Driving down the court. Inslee on the near side wing. Fouquet splits defenders underneath. Missed a hook. Nimick taps it out of bounds, and it stays with the Cardinals. Just under 26 seconds. It's a 2-score ball game. Ann Holmes directing the inbounds pass. Near side, Reagan Black on a 3. Missed. High for the rebound is Casey Rush. She takes it down with 20 seconds left. Here's Aubrey Dressman foul to stop the clock at 18. Well, Marysville could show it up with some free throws, don't you think? Almost a sequel to the performance last week in the quarters. This is a 4th personal on Landry Voth. And Aubrey Dressman's at the line. Her free throw's good. Aubrey's getting them down the stretch. She's 4 of 5 at the line. Can make this a 6-point affair with 18 seconds left. Now, Cheney's not afraid to shoot the threes. Free throw's good for Aubrey. 35-29. Cheney's got to score twice, and Holmes knows it and takes the timeout, leaving just under 17 seconds left.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Well, I've got to think the Lady Bulldogs like the long road trips on that Bulldog bus the Sports Booster Club bought them, because they're looking to come back to Halstead Friday. Keeping Cheney on the ropes all night long. Marysville's up 6 with under 17 seconds left. Here's Cheney. Marysville has 2 team fouls, by the way. Perimeter pass, far side corner. 3 is up and good for Kirsten Inslee. She's got 3 trays all in the second half. Now 8.2 seconds left. It's a single score ball game. Marysville's up 3 points.
Always happy with your 5-star customer service.
Your staff was super friendly and easy to work with.
Quick, helpful, responsive. Thank you. I'm so happy to be a Blue Valley customer. Blue Valley is awesome.
Blue Valley employees are always helpful, kind, and efficient.
At Blue Valley Technologies, we appreciate all our customers. Thank you for entrusting us to keep you connected.
Well, you know the Cheney strategy, foul the ball handler. Aubrey Dressman normally catches the inbounds and brings it down the court. She's 5 for 6 tonight, the only Bulldog with a respectable shooting record at the line, as Marysville unofficially is 5 of 15 tonight, 4 of 12 down the stretch. So 33% on the night. 8.2 seconds left. Bulldogs are going to bring it the length of the court. Winkler will key the inbounds pass to Aubrey Dressman. And there was a buzzer by the scorer's table. Ben Wurtenberger's not a bit impressed with that. They rolled a half second off the clock, and Ben is furious. He is absolutely furious. I don't know what the buzzer was all about. There was no question as to the scoreboard. Now, do we put half a second back on the clock? Yeah, 8.2 seconds back on the clock. Boy, that'll rattle you, though. Now, Grace didn't have a good inbounds leg. She did find Aubrey Dressman. Here's Lindsey Dressman. And Lindsey's going to wait for the foul, coming in 5.4 seconds. Lindsey's going to the strike. She's 1 for 1 tonight. Hit her last 2 in Haven, but went 2 of 6 in the fourth. 3 of 10 at the line last week. So 5.4 seconds. Marysville's up 3. Cheney's strategy is to keep it a 3-point margin. With Lindsey Dressman at the line, she can make it a 2-score lead. It's good on a 4-point Marysville advantage. Here's Erica Block checking back in. Bulldog faithful are on their feet. They're waving their arms on the near side. Lindsey waits rather patiently at the line. Second free throw's good for Lindsey Dressman. Marysville takes timeout. The defense can stand tough. They've got a 2-score lead, 37-32, with 5.5 seconds left to play.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Third seed Cheney saw what Marysville did to number 6 Haven just down the road last Thursday. They have been on the ropes all night, trailing Marysville at times by as many as 10. That was back in the first half. Cheney fought back within 1, but that's as close as they've come. It's 37-32 on a pair of Lindsey Dressman free throws late. There's 5.4 seconds left. Cheney's got to score twice. They've got to go the length of the court, and they've got to score twice. The officials finally give them the signal. Full court pressure and a foul. Marysville's got several to give. They can wear a little time off the clock here doing it that way. Quick reach-ins on Macy Bath. It's going to be a third team foul. Second personal for Aubrey Dressman. Yeah, you can whittle some time off the clock doing it this way. It's a half-court launch. Stolen by Sarah Nemec. Going to the far sideline. She'll hold it, and the Lady Bulldogs knock off number 3, Cheney, advancing to face Halstead or Nemaha Central. A perfectly played couple of postseason games for this Marysville team, with the exception of free throws. Marysville prevails 37-32 and lives to play another day as the Cheney Cardinals finish their season 16-6.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Bruna Law, LLC in Marysville and Seneca can assist with civil litigation, including accidents, injury insurance claims, business or real estate disputes, estate planning, including wills, trusts, and estate administration, and business and succession planning, as well as real estate contracts, deeds, and escrow services. Contact Anthony Bruna with Bruna Law, LLC, with offices in Marysville and in Seneca.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
The upstart Marysville Lady Bulldogs came in this postseason at 9-11. They were the 11th seed in the 16-team sub-state. They knocked off number 6. They knocked off number 3. They'll now face second seed Halstead or 7th seed Nemaha Central in Friday's championship. A chance to move on to state. What a performance here tonight. Marysville came out strong. Said early on, you keep Cheney under 40 points, I think you've got a shot. They gave up 32 points tonight. 7 in the first quarter on 3 field goals. Just 6 points on a field goal and 3 free throws in the second quarter. Cheney came to life late, caught a couple of trays there from Kirsten Inslee. They fought back, but never could get a lead on Marysville, winning 37-32. Hitting, 8 of 18 free throws tonight, so it got better, but not great down the stretch. Aubrey Dressman, 5 of 6, hit 4 of 4 down the stretch. She had 7 points. Lindsey Dressman, they let her have the final 2 free throw opportunities. She got them both. Lindsey was lead scorer with 15 points. Casey Rush drops in 6. Grayson Kenner, 4 points. Dahlia Fry's off the bench with a tray, and Sarah Nemec adds a deuce. As Marysville improves, a win past last year's final, they are now 11-11, advancing in the 3A sub-state. Cheney, meanwhile, scattered shooting. Erica blocked. That doesn't look right. Kirsten Inslee got those 3 trays in the second half. She was lead scorer with 9 points. Block never scored tonight. Big 6-footer inside. They kept her in check. Macy Batten had 7. Reagan Black, 6 points. Adele Fouquet, 3. Off the bench, 3 points for Elena Werman, 2 apiece for Carly Inslee and Landry both. As the Cardinal season comes to an end, 16-6, after they went to state last year, lost in the first round to Heston. 37-32, our girls' final tonight, and we'll await the score of the Hallstead-Needle Hall Central final and pick up coverage again on Friday from the MHS Lady Bulldogs. Other side of the bracket, top seed Heston hosting Minneapolis tonight. 4 and 5 seeds Riley County and southeast of Saline doing battle. Marysville boys take the court up the road. On our way back, we'll stop in Heston for the 6 o'clock tip-off tomorrow night. We'll have it live on KNDY, on air online, and on our mobile app. Our continuing coverage all season long, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Lady Bulldogs win it by 5 on the road tonight. The season continues. We'll join you again tomorrow night for MHS boys and back on the road for the MHS girls on Friday.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.